just checking out from the Gold Rush Hotel here in Julian, and it was fantastic. So I can't recommend it enough. Anyway, here we go. Nice little parlor, and they serve breakfast in there. There's somebody in there. Okay, back to now the gear shop, and then on to the trail. Hello. Are you already checked in there?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll leave the door for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, thank you. Here we are under the bridge at Scissors Crossing with Meander and myself and Traveler getting ready to go at about, what is it, about noon?
It's only quarter till.
Quarter till. Oh, hey.
And how many
Early
miles
start.
to the third gate?
Yeah, lots.
That's good.
Hey, check it out. I'm in the land of barrel cactus, I swear. Oh, there's Scissors Crossing. I have hardly gotten very far. But look at the barrel cactus. Isn't that cool? And here's one pretty close to me. But yeah, and some of them are blooming, little yellow flowers on top. Oh, here's one. Let me drag my poles up here and show you what I'm seeing. Look at that. Isn't that neat? Beautiful. In a prickly sort of way. Hey, I didn't do a end of the day thing for yesterday. Just I wanted to let you know I did put up my Facebook post up, but it was quite a day. I came down. If you see across the way there's a building. Well, anyway, way over there. I did about 7 or 8 miles in the heat of the day, down and down and down through those mountains. It wasn't as steep or as bad of a trail as the day before, and I had a wonderful campsite that night. I think I showed that to you, and then made it all the way to where I was getting nervous about my water. I still had to cross over this big valley here, which seemed like it's only a couple miles across, but it sure seemed longer than that. I made it across eventually with just a teeny bit of water to spare, and just when I needed it most, there was some trail magic that was down along one of the roads, and Magic Man gave me an ice cold Gatorade. Oh man, did that taste good. So I made it from there to Scissors Crossing, stayed underneath the bridge for a while with some more trail magic, and then caught a ride into Julian. So I stayed at a place called the Julian Gold Rush Hotel, historic hotel. Everything's like all the furnishings and everything is 1800s. It's really cool, and they have a special price for PCT hikers, which I was very thankful for. It was still above my budget, but not enough that was going to cause things to be crazy. So stayed the night there, got all caught up on a lot of things, including doing my laundry in the sink. Shh, don't tell the Julian Gold Rush Hotel. I don't think we're supposed to do that. Anyway, I got that done, and it was just barely dry by morning. Got up this morning. They have a breakfast that comes with the hotel room, and oh, it was delicious too. Then I went my way over to the 2-foot Adventures and got a new pair of insoles. I think that should help my feet a little bit. It feels good, better already. And then now I'm on my way. So see if I can get up this hill before it gets too much hotter. But anyway, I wanted to do a recap, and here I am in the land of barrel cactus. Look at them all up there on the hill. Anyway, we'll talk with you later down the trail. Hey, this is a long ride up. From here I can see the trail going around and around, and then it goes over and then appears again here, goes right up like that, comes around, goes right through here. There's a hiker on it right now on that one switchback. Comes around, goes back around, comes around, and here I am. Also, right about center screen is the trail that comes across the valley. Anyway, Scissors Crossing's right down there. Better get on the move. It's hot. Sometimes you find shade where you can, and there's my little spot. Just had a little long late lunch and a little bit of a rest break there. Getting along about, I think it's about 3 o'clock, so I need to get down the road, get a couple more miles in at least, and then find a good spot to camp. I'll show you where that's at when I get to it. Hey, it was a long, hot climb up here, but I did finally get to a campsite. I'm at over 80 miles now. Check it out. I'm cooking dinner at the moment, so I've got my dinner stuff right over there, and fancy shrimp top ramen. Anyway, there's my tent set up there, and there's some rocks and all surrounded. It was pretty windy. I originally set up right over here and then changed my mind and moved it. Got a neighbor I'm going to go say hi to in a little bit. Looks like he's going to cowboy camp. Anyway, beautiful view. Sun's going to set that direction, but I'll be right here ready for that sunrise, so it'll be beautiful. Anyway, got out of Julian. I stayed at the Julian Gold Rush Hotel. It was a historic hotel with all kinds of antiques and things. That was really cool. I liked staying there. Found out Traveler was staying there too, so we had a chance to talk and ate dinner together last night and breakfast today. Then got going eventually. I wanted to get to the gear shop for some insoles. They opened at 10 and I got the insoles and the place was packed. There was all kinds of people getting stuff. They were doing some good business. And then after that we got a shuttle ride back out to Scissors Crossing that was set up at to come out at 11 o'clock. So that's what we did. And made it out here, out to the Scissors Crossing. I sat under the bridge with Meander. He had hiked the trail in 2013. Anyway, he was there just chatting, just to chat with people. And then got going finally. So it's around noon, but I did make a little over 5 miles. One fun incident while I was walking along and I was thinking to myself, boy, this would not be a good spot to trip, because it was very steep decline down into the gully there. And sure enough, about 2 steps farther along, that's what I did. And I caught myself. I was kind of like hanging half over this real big drop off. Not quite a cliff, but pretty darn close to it. And the other half was clinging to the trail. Luckily, my pack was pretty heavy, and so that and a bush kept me from going over. Not quite like as bad as what you'd see in the cartoon, but it sure felt like it at the time. Anyway, got up, felt pretty good. Went over, found a nice shady spot, and took a long break. Had my lunch, a late lunch there, and while I was there, a couple people went by and said hi to them. Then got going, and I could feel the right toe of my the big toe of my right foot was causing some problems, and felt funny. So I took my shoe off and looked at it. It looks okay at the time, but it still feels kind of weird. And I realized that when I did fall, my foot bent backwards underneath me. So luckily, if that's the only thing, it's just a toe thing. I don't think it's broken. I haven't taken my shoe off again since then. I've been busy setting up camp and things. Hey, we got boiling water. Ta-da! Dinner's almost served. So anyway, I made it through all of that and didn't fall off the cliff, and eventually got to this campsite that's kind of a little bit stealthy, and I'm enjoying it. We'll see what the night brings, but I had to kind of hunker down behind these rocks because it's kind of windy out the other spot, and my tent was already rattling around like crazy. So anyway, I hope everyone has a good night, including me, and we'll cross my fingers my toe's okay, because you think toe's not a big deal, but it is when you're hiking 2,650 miles. Anyway, I'll let you know how it goes in the morning.